Hey friends, welcome to Project Homestead. Today we're going to get our potatoes planted. A while back I started sprouting them. If you remember, we started sprouting them in here and I was just looking at them the other day and they are looking so good. Now I'm going back and forth on planting them because it is getting colder. It's autumn here in Western Australia. So I don't know if it's a good idea, but I love experimenting with things and I feel like when's a better time to know if they're going to actually grow than now, right? So I was looking at Google. I was looking at Google. Wow, look at this one. Look at that sweet potato. Looks like it's got legs. I was looking at Google and it said that temperatures in the Fahrenheit between 60 and 70 are actually okay to plant potatoes. And I've looked at the next few months and it's in the 60s and 70s, mostly 60s. But I figure, hey, why not try? Because look at those sprouts. Maybe we should save some. Actually, what I'm gonna do is get more potatoes and sprout them so that if these don't work out, we can plant some later. Oh, that's so gross. I'm just noticing that. Anyways, let's see if this one sprouted because this one I put in water. Oh, look, this one even got a sprout. This was the water one that we stuck in like this with the toothpick. It had not sprouted, if you remember, the one that we had out on the counter with the toothpicks. So we stuck it in the dark, which now I know, sprout them in the dark. Oh, talk about the dark. I need to go and spray my mushrooms. We'll go do that in a minute. But let's get these potatoes outside and planted. Stick these down on the ground and have a look at our garden. Look at that. Nice. So we're getting pretty nice size with the cabbage there. I like to just like nicely fill my plants because I feel like it's just like, I love you. I'm weird, I know. Oh look, got mushrooms sprouting up in here. What kind of mushroom are you? Huh, I always want to know if I can eat them. Interesting. Oh, here's some more mushrooms. Well, I'm gonna pull them out because I don't know if I can eat them. And I don't need the mushrooms sprouting up all over and everything. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? All right, well, we've pulled those out. I'm sure there's more. Yep. There's more, and there's more, and there's more. Alrighty. My plan is to plant the potatoes in between here in these little spots. Like maybe like 2 there, 1 there. I don't know. More mushrooms. Pull those out. Does anyone know what type of a mushroom that is? I just feel so happy with this. I feel so happy. That's a weed. Pull that weed out. I don't actually mind weeding this little bed, but Maritza in the comments said that I should have put down some weed barrier. I think I would definitely do that in a next bed. I was looking at Becky at Acre Homestead. I was looking at her build her garden beds out and I think it's so genius. So I probably would do something like that in the future. But let's go ahead and get these planted. I'm wondering, I think I'm gonna plant the sweet potato right here in the front and then we'll do the potatoes all back there. Maybe a potato there. With the sweet potato, I got myself thinking. I wasn't sure exactly which way I needed to put the sprouts, whether down into the ground or pointing up. And I Googled it and it said pointing up, so I went ahead and changed that and put the sprouts pointed up. And then I went through and checked all the potatoes and changed them pointing the right direction if any of them were in the wrong direction. So potato, 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 sweet potato, potato. I gotta figure out somewhere to put this guy. We do not want to waste you, Mr. Potato Head. All right, we're in the backyard with Mr. Potato, trying to decide which pot shall we plant him in. This is our ginger, and it's not doing anything. That's starting to turn yellow. That's starting to turn yellow. These are starting to turn yellow. It's been raining a lot, and so I think I'm gonna move. Oh, look, we got a pea. I'm so excited about that. And look at these pretty flowers, the purple ones. That's pretty. But I think everything's getting a little bit too much water. Look, it's starting to turn yellow. I think that means too much water. It has been raining a lot, like the last couple of days. So I'm gonna move these guys and give them a little bit of a break from the water. Where can we put this potato? Is what I want to know. Kind of thinking about sticking it with the bush beans here. Yeah, that's my final decision. That's my final decision. We're sticking you in there, Mr. Potato. I hope. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Emergency! Okay, you're gonna go in there. That's not deep enough. Oh no! Oh, I gotta replant that. I hope I can salvage that. That's very sad. That is very sad. I'm very sad about that. All right, there you go, Mr. Potato. Enjoy your life in the ground. I will come and talk to you regularly. There you go. Now you need to go back in the ground. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry that I pulled you out. Get all your roots back in there. Get you where you need to go. Look how interesting. It's like I took this out, right? Because I didn't think that these were climbers. Look, apparently it's like, excuse me. All right. Let's see where we can stick this plant. We can stick this guy. Maybe we'll stick it. I know where we'll stick you. Stick it right here on this side. Like this. Yes, I'm liking this idea. Push it all the way down. Miss Coco has come to see what we're doing. Are you coming to see what I'm doing, Miss Coco? You coming to see? Are you coming to see? Okay, you need to let go. Let go. There's room enough for all of you. Here so we can get these guys up off the ground. There we go. You guys just do that. Cool. right, now, move our spoon out. We've got this one wrapped around here. We've got one wrapped around that. We've got wrapped around there. We've got wrapped here. These ones are kind of free, but they kind of look like they're dying. Is that because they were on the wet ground? Is that the reason for that? So I don't know. But we've got this pole here, which I'm gonna lean this guy up against, and hopefully it'll do its thing and wrap around and be happy. I think that's better. All right, I'm gonna move these all under the patio area so that they can just have a minute to not be rained on. All right, now we've got everything underneath here. I'm going to take these two right here and put them in the front yard. And then, yeah. Oh, actually, I want to get my artichoke. I'm going to get Mr. Artichoke out of the rain. As you can see here, these ones are starting to get a little yellow, and we don't want that. Can we pull those off? I don't know. Too late now. I'm gonna pull this under as well. Put the artichoke under a little bit of shade. Okay, there we go. I'm much happier with having these away from there. I left the lime tree out, and I left that thing of sweet potatoes out. Would you guys put the sweet potatoes under here? The leaves are starting to turn yellow, and I'm pretty sure that's a sign of they're getting ready to harvest, or maybe they're getting too much water too. I'll show you a closer look of the sweet potatoes. This is what we've got going on here. That's what the leaves are looking like. Ignore my dirty nails. So, what do you think? Should this go under there as well, or stay out and get as much sun as possible? My vote right now is stay out, get as much sun as possible, but I would love to know what you guys think about that. These two plants, I'm just gonna take them out, and we've got some more tomato plants in here. I thought I would just plant them later in the season, see how we go. I'm gonna leave them in there, see how they go. It's all a test for me right now. This basil is definitely bitter, it's no good. So I'm going to try and come and figure out how to do the seeds once it's ready. So I'm gonna leave that pot as is, but this plant, it's coming out. We've got one tomato there, but it's looking pretty bad, and this plant's just gone. I just wanted to get these under cover, and I also wanted to get the potatoes planted in the front yard, and we did that. And so that is it for this video. I will keep you guys updated on how that's all going. It's all just learning for me right now. It's all just experimenting and pushing past my own insecurities and fears so that I can plant and be successful one day and become really good at it. I would love to one day be able to help other people out and to teach them these skills and definitely pass them on to my family and my children. So that's it for the video. I know today was a really short, quick video, but that's how it is right now for me. Some days are very exciting. There's very big things going on. And some days it's just planting potatoes in the garden. And that's something I'm trying to become okay with. I'm the kind of like all or nothing personality. It's got to be really exciting for me to want to do anything. And so I'm trying to change that sort of thinking. I'm trying to be more like the day-to-day and just being calm and still and okay with the days where it's just planting potatoes in the garden and it's nothing really big. There's no exciting things going on. I had that mentality a lot with getting out of debt. It's really fun to just pay a couple $1,000s off on something. And then I go periods of time without paying anything off right now. And those periods of not doing anything, I still don't like them, but I try to sit with them and I try to find things to be grateful for instead of focusing on nothing's happening. So I try to tell myself things are still happening, things are still going. It's the cycle. Things slow down and then they pick up, and they slow down and then they pick up. And it's really starting to change my mindset, and I'm starting to find joy in these small moments. And so that's really what it's all about. I have no doubt that one day I will get my homestead, I will get that land, I'll have those big garden beds. Right now I'm small potatoes. No pun intended. I'm small potatoes right now, and that's fine with me. And I'm so grateful that you guys are coming along my journey. Some days like today, I feel like, oh, it's so boring. I don't want to bore them, but I can't do more than I can do. And one day I will do really big things. But today is a big thing in and of itself because I'm sitting with the small moments and finding things to be grateful for. And that is a huge mind shift for me. And so I just want to share that with you guys. And thank you so much for joining my video. You guys know I'm always just so grateful for everybody who comes along and spends their time with me. I can't say enough thanks to you guys and tell you guys how much it means to me. All right, that's it for this video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, friends.